Greetings, Fight Out Brothers. My name is Will Thornton, and I'll be sharing with you some information on recruiting. First, we need to have our recruiting criteria. Who do we recruit? Well, you want to recruit folks like you that share the same values and the same interests. That would be a very easy starting point. You want people that are intelligent, that take their schoolwork seriously, just like you do. So you want to be able to go to honors program, uh, and if they'll share who's in the programs or the honor rolls from the freshman first semester. You want to be able to do a presentation to some of the honor societies or groups of scholarly folks that come in every year. You want to ask your professors for referrals, people in your class, people that or that your classmates know. You want to get that list and just start getting people in and using those sources. Also, the next thing we want to do is get folks that are good leaders, that have that volunteer in organizations that serve in, and you can see the underclassmen that are doing things and taking initiative. That's someone that we want to talk to because that's the same value that we have in Phi Alpha Theta. The next thing we want to do once that we identify these folks that are, the campus leaders that take their academic work seriously, we want to come up with a system of being able to recruit them instead of randomly going. So we have a goal of, say, we want 15 or 16 Phi Chis in any given semester, or year, or whatever. And that's always great. But the question is, how are we going to handle that daily? It's good to have that goal, but what are the pieces in place that's going to make that happen? These are called leading indicators, and that's what I focus on a lot of times. And I know that uh, each week we need to be making a certain number of contacts first versus that big number of getting 16 pledges. We're going to do that by, first of all, we're going to, of the list that we identified, we're going to have a goal for a certain number of contacts. And the way we do that is, first, each brother has to know his story and how it relates to the values of Phi Delta Theta. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a reason, and the way that we will be able to share that and help to get like-minded folks is we're able to relate that back to the values of Phi Delta Theta. Each member needs to practice that weekly, just have a little session or even a chapter, whatever works. Try to refine that story, and some of you have such compelling stories that would actually be good to do maybe a little YouTube video or something like that you can share with other potential members. The next thing, everyone needs to have the link to the YouTube video of the best you, the Phi Delta video that's in the pledge education system, because that's a very strong video and that gives a talking point. So here's how you share that. And just, hey Joe, I've got something that I think you'd be interested in. It's on a quick video link. Could you watch it for me and let me know what you think of it? I'll get back to you tomorrow or whatever time frame that you choose from that, and then just follow up. And once you follow up, we want to have that person's contact info. So that's another leading indicator. How many people's actual info do you have? And then from there, we want to invite. How many people have we invited to events? And we have to get very creative with events and have them, doesn't necessarily need to be on campus at the fraternity house. We can piggyback them with other events. They can be off campus. but we want to have regularly scheduled events with the attendance of these potential pledges so they can meet and greet the brothers and see type of what type of things are important to them. Um, Finally, we want to match them. If someone is say an athlete, or someone loves history, or someone's a math major, we want to match them with folks in the fraternity, with brothers in the fraternity that share that same interest. So that makes it easier. They speak a common language, and it makes it a lot easier to communicate with each other. And finally, just at the events, just ask questions and let them do the talking, and you'll figure out, whether or not Phi Delta is a good fit for that potential brother. So I'll be reaching out to you all during the semester, and hopefully I can make it to a couple of chapter meetings. If you need to get in contact with me, my number to text is area code 804-334-9711, and my email is willthornton95@gmail.com, and Thornton is Thornton. So I'm very proud of you all. Just know your story, refine your story. How does it relate to Phi Delta? And be able to tell it in a compelling manner, and you're going to be very successful. So good luck, and thank you very much.